Skyrim is not your first thought for a vacation destination. But I thought, what if I wasn't the Dragonborn? What if I was just some dude? Where would be the chillest place to live? So today, with the power of Mantella AI, we are going to find an answer. How? We are going to be ranking every single Jarl across the 9 holds of Skyrim, not by their political power or combat skills, but by something way more important: how chill they are. That's right, Chad Poles. Today we're talking late night porch vibes, passing the skooma pipe, and trying to find out who's most likely to say, "Nah, man, violence isn't the answer," while exhaling a cloud of that sweet, sweet Nirnroot Kush. So spark up a doobie and join me on this ride as we find out who burns and who's gonna call the cops. Let's get started alphabetically with Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Whoa, man. That conversation seemed really tense.
Ah, those two were nothing but spies. I've half a mind to have them both executed for treason.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Probably pretty stressful too, right? Hey, don't mind me. Here. You could hit this joint if you'd like. It'll really chill you out after such a difficult conversation.
What in oblivion is a joint? Are you offering me some kind of foreign herb or potion? I don't trust strange substances from wanderers. Keep your mysterious concoctions to yourself.
It's just weed, marijuana. It's grown from the ground. It's just like a plant,
I don't know what kind of strange foreign plant you're talking about, but I don't need any of your exotic weeds to deal with stress. Keep your marijuana or whatever you call it.
I get it. Chill out. Don't stress yourself out. You're obviously on roids or something, and you've got anger issues, so I'm just gonna be on my way, okay?
Roids? What in blazes are you babbling about now? You come to my hold, offer me strange
You're gonna
drugs,
seriously tell me with a
insult
straight
my
face you're not
character,
on the juice?
and then have the gall to suggest I'm using some kind of, what in the name of Talos is the juice? You keep spouting gibberish like some mad prophet.
Come on,
I
dude.
don't know what
Colloquial
strange
terms
land
for
you
what is
wandered here
referred
from,
to
but your
at what is
words
known
make
as
no sense to a
anabolic
common
steroids.
If
You're taking
suggesting I
anabolic
drink some
steroids.
kind potion
You can't
or
have that
brew
kind of
to make me
veinage at your
strong,
age.
You're dead wrong. My strength comes from good Nord blood and 35 years of ruling this hold with an iron fist. You're welcome. Test that theory with steel or get out of my sight.
Oh yeah, you'd like to think that, wouldn't you, pal? Buzz off, conformist.
Well, that was to be expected. Jarl Skald gets a big fat D. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm tempted to put him in C because of the steroid use. At his age, that sort of vantage is incredibly chill. But he did kick me out, but he was stressed out. I'll put him at C. I'll put him at C just because he's obviously doing some form of tren or anabolic steroids. That whole shit about Nord blood, not buying it. So he's obviously down. So the only reason I'm putting him at C is I think if he wasn't on the juice, he wouldn't be as angry and could potentially be more down to hit the Nirnroot.
Jarl Siddgeir, what's up, man? Why the long face?
You've got some serious balls showing your face here after the you pulled with that forged letter. What the hell do you want from me now, you scheming bastard?
Hey man, you must have me confused with another BrainFrog. I've never met you before in my entire life. I'm a different person.
What are the damn odds of 2 people with that ridiculous name wandering around Skyrim?
Maybe it's not that
You
ridiculous.
think I'm some kind of fool who can't tell one scheming bastard from another? Look, I don't give a damn if there's a whole bloody family of BrainFrogs running around Skyrim. The fact remains that some bastard with your name nearly got me overthrown and killed. So forgive me if I'm not exactly rolling out the welcome mat for you right now.
Hey man, that's alright. I don't need a big thing, man. I'm really relaxed. The reason I came here, man, I just wanted to talk to you. And, well, when I walked in, I saw that you were real stressed out and it bummed me out, So I thought maybe I could help. Here, hit this joint, dude.
What in oblivion is that thing you're waving around? Some kind of pipe? Look, I appreciate the, gesture, but I've got enough problems without adding whatever that is to the mix.
No, man, it's not a pipe, dude. It's a joint. It's a rolled up, it's almost like a cigarette type thing. And this in here, man, it's nothing weird. It's not skooma or anything like that, dude. This is marijuana.
I'm just
Very chill. It's a plant. It's grown from the earth. It's natural. It helps you feel better, helps you sleep, helps you with the pain, helps you unwind and relax, you know? It's really good herb. Here, try it.
A plant that helps you relax and sleep better, you say? By the 8-in-1, after all the shit I've been through with fake letters and armies at my doorstep, maybe I do need something to take the edge off. Hell, if it's just some herb and not some alchemist's poison, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, man.
Fine,
That's what
hand
I'm
it over.
saying.
But if this
Here.
kills me or makes
No,
me sprout
dude.
horns,
Dude,
I'm
none
having
of
you
that.
thrown in the dungeons.
Hey, man. I'll be
All right,
honest with you.
Here goes nothing. What in Talos's name? This smoke is...
I'll be honest with you, man. The worst thing that can happen is maybe you get a little bit of the munchies.
Munchies? Ha! Well, that doesn't sound too terrible compared to dodging Stormcloak axes. This is actually not bad.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hey, listen, I got a bunch more in the cart. Let me bring you some. You'll love it.
All right. Our buddy Siddgeir was pretty chill. Pretty chill, I might say. I'm thinking, however, to put him at B. The reason being is that he's got a lot going on. He's super stressed out, and he's honestly a little anxiety-inducing already. He's super deep in this war situation, and although the Ganj definitely seemed to help him, I don't know how chill it would be to hang out with him. I could foresee him being one of those dudes who gets overly anxious and kind of ruins the vibe. So I'm thinking B, maybe even C tier, but let's see how everyone else stacks up.
Hey, man, why so down in the dumps? Here, you want to hit this?
BrainFrog, my old friend, down in the dumps. I just watched my former head chef get his ass handed to him by some prissy little apprentice from High Rock. Juan Charle couldn't cook a decent meal if his life depended on it. And now, I'm stuck with this Pestilette girl.
Yeah, that sounds like a stressful situation, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Take a break. You know, eat some meat, some cheese, and hit this doobie, bro.
You know what, BrainFrog? You're absolutely right. Pass that damn thing over here. Between dealing with the Empire breathing down my neck, this mess with the chefs, and the constant political bullshit, I could use something to take the edge off.
Hell yeah, bro. Here, let me put it up against your lips. Now this is my
hands off.
perfect sativa blend. I call it El Chino Bandito.
By the gods, BrainFrog, this El Chino Bandito of yours is some potent shit. Feels like it's melting the stress right out of my bones.
Yeah.
Where in oblivion did you get your hands on something this strong?
Dude, I'm so glad you asked. I made it. I grew it myself. I got a little spot over there in the reach, dude. Great moisture for the plants to grow. It's good shit, huh? I got a bunch of it if you want me to drop you some off. I got a couple bags.
Damn right, I want you to drop some off. You've been holding out on me, you crafty bastard. Growing your own premium herb right here in my home. The Reach has got the perfect climate for it, doesn't it? Listen, bring me a few bags of that.
Your wish is my command, my great friend. I'll go get him. All right, I'll be back.
Wow, my dude Igmund. This dude was mega chill. Initially, I thought he was a little stressed out. Obviously, losing your head chef is no easy task. But this dude really knows his herb. And not only that, he ordered a ton of it. And honestly, despite our initial greeting, as soon as he hit the J, he really chilled out. I think Igmund is a definite A. He would be super chill to hang out with. I think it honestly just depends on what kind of day he's having. Super tight.
Hey man, how you doing? My name is BrainFrog. We might have not met before, but I'm a groovy soul who just kind of peruses around these lands. Where are my manners? Hey, would you like to hit this?
A wandering soul who speaks in curious rhythms. The divines do send me the most interesting visitors when the moons are high. Your offer is intriguing, BrainFrog, though I confess uncertainty about what exactly you're proposing to share.
Oh, it's just a joint, man. I mean, there's a little tobacco in there, but it's mostly weed.
Herbs of the earth. I understand now. My years wandering Tamriel taught me that wisdom can be found in many forms, and some plants do open the mind to visions the divines might otherwise keep hidden. Though I must say, your manner of speaking suggests you've already partaken quite liberally of this particular
Quite
enlightenment.
liberally, man.
Very well,
Yeah,
BrainFrog.
very liberally.
Spirits guide you to share such gifts with a simple Jarl. Perhaps there is purpose in it. The patterns of smoke and wisdom intertwine in strange ways, don't they? I can see in your eyes that the herb has already opened doors in your mind. Perhaps too many at once. Tell me, wandering BrainFrog, what visions does this liberality bring you?
I don't know quite about visions. I don't really get any visual hallucinations per se, but it really opens up my soul to music. Music really speaks to me. So I don't know. I've been thinking about that.
Music, yes. The ancient songs that flow beneath all things. Your herb opens you to harmonies that most cannot hear. This is a gift, not mere intoxication. In my travels, I met shamans who spoke of sacred plants that let the soul dance with invisible melodies. The bards sing of such things, though they rarely understand the deeper truths behind their own words.
I couldn't agree with you more. So, seems like you've done this before. Here, hit this.
Yes, the threads of fate pull me toward this moment. I accept your offering, BrainFrog. Perhaps the visions will show me why a wandering soul with such curious speech has been guided to my hall this night. The divines work in mysterious ways, and sometimes their wisdom comes wrapped in smoke and shared between strangers.
What can I say about my girl Idgrod? She is the shit. Easily my favorite. This bitch has it all. Not only is she down for the green, but she's down for anything. She has done and will do whatever. Chilling with her in the forest, just sparking one up around a campfire and talking about the stars seems like the most perfect vibes. And not only that, she's wiser than a motherfucker. And look, now, that might have been just me, but she's kind of like a little flirty too. I don't know. That might just be me, dude. I don't know. Idgrod's tight, dude. She's tight. I fuck with her. She's sick. I easily S tier. S tier. For sure. Roll one up immediately. Always invited to the roto. She's the shit.
Hey there, good morning, Jarl Laila Lawgiver. And might I say, it's a beautiful morning indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Do you want to hit this joint?
I don't know what kind of joint you're talking about, but if it's some sort of skooma pipe or moon sugar contraption, you can get that shit out of my keep right now.
No, man,
Are
it's
you
none
deaf
of that.
as well as addled?
No,
I just told you to get that damn thing out of my keep. I don't care if it's moon sugar, skooma, or some new poison the Khajiit are peddling. I won't have drug peddlers in Mistvale keep. You've got some balls offering illegal substances to a Jarl. I'll give you that. But my guards will toss you in the rat way if you don't put that
illegal
away
is
right
such
now.
a fucking like square word, you know? This is natural. It's just weed, man. It's not no skooma or sugar or whatever. It's just weed. It comes from the earth. It's natural. It's just a plant, you know? And it's put here by God to make us feel better. Here, you sure you don't want to give it a little try?
I don't give a damn if it's blessed by Talos himself. You're still trying to peddle mind-altering substances to the Jarl of Riften. And what in oblivion is this god nonsense you're babbling about? The Divines put plenty of things on Nirn, including Deadly Nightshade and Deathbell. Doesn't mean I should smoke them.
Go
Mid,
for it.
get this fool out of my
Okay,
sight before I
alright.
have him thrown in the dungeons for
sorry.
attempting to corrupt a government
Hey,
official.
you're good, man. You're good. It's all good here, man. We don't need those bad vibes. I'll head on out, you know, just trying to be nice or whatever. But clearly I could see you don't burn, so I'll make my way out.
Whack, whack, whack. She is so whack, dude. Where is she? Where is she? Laila Lawgiver, F. Pure F. Easy, easy. Not only did she threaten to call the guards, which is whack as hell, but she was absolutely not down. In the city of Riften, are you kidding me? Now, I don't mean to get too political, but personally, I'd love to see her out. Because she's a fucking bum. Total stick up her ass. Not fun. I mean, she literally lives on a lake. I could not see myself rolling up a spliff and chilling with her seaside. Fat F. Fat fucking F.
Want to hit this?
BrainFrog, what exactly are you suggesting I partake in?
Well, nature's medicine, of course. Little bit of the herb, little bit of the gas, Little bit of that kush. Medical grade marijuana, baby.
BrainFrog, what in oblivion are you talking about? Medical marijuana? I'm not familiar with this herb you speak of, and frankly, given the stress of governing during wartime, I'm not sure consuming unknown substances is wise. Is this some sort of exotic alchemical ingredient from beyond Skyrim's borders?
No, none of that. But you are in luck. So it's just a plant, right? I just grow it like that, you know? And so it's really cool because like I grow it from the ground, it's natural, and then I just smoke it. And it has the utter best stress relieving properties. You should hit it, it would help.
BrainFrog, you're speaking of some kind of smokable plant for stress relief? I must admit, the burdens of ruling during this damned civil war do weigh heavily on me, especially with memories of Torig's murder haunting my every decision.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I've never heard of such a practice. Is this something you've encountered in your travels?
Yeah, somewhat. Like, I actually,
Yes.
I grew it.
It truly is. If this plant you speak of truly has such calming properties, perhaps, I suppose I could try a small amount?
Yeah, take as little or as much as you want. Here, let me put the joint up against your lips. Feel that stress leaving your body.
By the 8, that's quite something. I can feel a strange warmth spreading through me, and the constant tension in my shoulders is actually easing.
Isn't it amazing? It's all love, Your Highness. It's all love. That's what this world needs a little bit more of. A little bit of love. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pick up my love, and then I'm going to bring my love, which is actually the weed stash, and I'm gonna bring it here to your castle. I'll teach your maidens or your little boys or whoever kind of takes care after you, maybe the chef, because you could put this in food too. You could put your weed in there, you know, like your bread. I don't know if you got some bread, some oh look, yeah, like little bread, little cheese. You could put your weed in there. It's really great.
You're speaking of infusing food with this remarkable herb? That's fascinating. I must admit, teaching the palace staff these new skills could revolutionize how we manage the stress of court life. Imagine if Falk could partake before those tedious budget meetings, or if I could enjoy some infused treats before dealing with petitioners. This could be exactly what Solitude needs to maintain morale during these dark times. When can you return with your...
I could be back in a minute. I will just, hey, I'll let you know that one thing, there are some downsides, right? Like sometimes it like affects your memory and like decision-making skills. It's more of like a post-work relaxation type thing. I mean, you could do it at work, that's up to you, but just, I don't know, right? I mean, that's on you. Anyway, I'll go get it, okay?
I gotta say, that was one of the most surprising ones I had. Elisef is super chill, like incredibly chill. She was very open to it. In fact, a little too open to it. I think she wanted to give her entire army edibles, which, I mean, that's not the way I'd run an army, but hey, hell yeah, good for business, right? Plus, she just like seems like a nice lady. I feel like once she gets that stress out, she lives in such a nice palace, like chowing down on some of the most amazing food that Skyrim has to offer in her den would just be super sick. I really like Elisef. I f with Elisef, and that's why I'm gonna give her an A. Easy A. Definitely part of the Roto. Love me some Elisef.
Hey there, man. You want a hit of this?
What in oblivion is that strange contraption you're fumbling about with? That smoke. It smells like some kind of herb I've never encountered before. Is this some exotic alchemical ingredient you've picked up in your travels?
Alchemical, man. No, dude. This is natural, man. It's just weed, dude. A little bit of the ganj. You know what I'm saying? Sativa, lumina, whatever. Dude, it's here, it's fresh, it's natural, and it feels good, dude. Give it a shot.
I've heard tales of such plants from elsewhere. The Khajiit are known for their recreational botanicals.
Yes, recreational botanicals, man. That's what I'm talking about. And you can call me your own personal botanist. So here, my Jarl Balgruuf, have a try of the sweetest ganj that's ever blessed the shores of the Nebenbag.
Well now, BrainFrog, the burdens of ruling Whiterun weigh heavy on a man's shoulder. The civil war, dragon threats, political maneuvering with those
Yeah, that sounds like a buzzkill, man.
Perhaps a moment of respite wouldn't go amiss.
Sure thing, here. I got one rolled up. Try it.
Ah, a buzzkill indeed, friend. You're absolutely right. Here I am, droning on about politics and warfare when you're offering me a chance to forget all that horse for a while. All right then, BrainFrog the Magnificent, master botanist of the Naven Bay. Show this old Jarl how to properly enjoy your... What did you call it?
It's called a joint, man. Here, look, I got one rolled up. I'm gonna put it up to your lips. All you gotta do is inhale. Take a steep inhale and then let go, dude. And as the smoke comes out of your lungs, you're gonna feel righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, man.
All right. By the gods. BrainFrog, what sorcery is this? I feel... Damn, that's actually quite pleasant.
Right? It's the best, man. Now, this is a very tasty, summery, citrus-forward sativa blend. But I got stuff for you. You know, if you want to sleep, if you want something more herbal, if you want something more energetic or electrifying, you just let me know, dude. I got a whole cart full, dude. I can come and give you a free supply.
Ha! A whole cart, you say? By Talos, BrainFrog, you've just become the most valuable merchant in all of Whiterun.
I love it, man.
This citrusy blend is magnificent. I can feel the tension melting away from my shoulders like snow in springtime. I can see why you love it, my friend. You know what? F the politics. F the Stormcloaks. F the Empire. This is what leadership should feel like.
You're goddamn right, man. I'm so glad you found it. I'll drop off the stuff for the guards, and I'll bill you. See you next time.
Incredible. Honestly, I never doubted it. Balgruuf has always been chill as hell, and the fact that he acknowledges my reputation as a worldwide botanist in the land of Tamriel, incredible. Respect, always super chill. The fact that he was so open and willing and inquisitive about what I was offering and he bought some, dude, easy. Balgruuf, also an A, but I mean, what else can I say? Balgruuf's tight, definitely burns.
Hey, good evening, Jarl Ulfric. Don't mind if I come in and talk to you real quick, but you seem like super stressed out by like this whole civil war situation. So I was wondering, man, you wanna hit this joint?
BrainFrog, is it? You walk into my palace, interrupt my evening, and offer me some, what did you call it? A joint.
Yeah, man, it's good old-fashioned natural marijuana, you know? It's just a plant, grown from the ground, makes you feel good, calms you down, helps you with headaches, fevers, the measles, the mumps.
A plant that cures the measles and mumps? Vitalis, what manner of fool do you take me for? I've seen enough soldiers try to drown their sorrows in ale and skooma to know when someone's peddling mind-addling substances.
You think the leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion has time for...
No, man, okay, alright, fair. Maybe the measles and mumps thing was a little bit too far, man, but no, dude, you've just got so much going on, you know? Maybe every once in a while, you need to dedicate some alone time, you know, some me time. Just you, good book, maybe some battle plans, I don't know, and a fresh J waiting to help you unwind into the warmness in a cold winter night, you know?
You think I need some damn weed to help me unwind? I find my peace in prayer to Talos, in the weight of my ancestral axe, and in knowing that every day brings Skyrim closer to true independence. What exactly are you getting at, Brain? You interrupt me with talk of your damn weed, then ask if something sounds nice while I'm sitting here planning how to free Skyrim from Imperial boot heaps.
Clearly, I know, alright, clearly
My
you're
idea
busy.
of nice is watching General Tullius flee back to Cyrodiil with his tail between his legs, not getting cloudy-headed on whatever substance you're peddling. Now speak plainly, what do you really want here?
No, I was just trying to see if you wanted to smoke a little, you know, but it's cool. You got your own thing going, man, and that's A-okay, you know? I won't get on you, you don't get on me, but hey, you sound like a busy guy, so I'm gonna get out of your hair, man. No worries at all. It's cool, man. You don't burn. It's whatever.
What a bummer. This dude sucks, bro. This dude is so stressed out. No, not even stressed out. He's just got a stick up his ass. Definitely not chill. I mean, and look, I don't mean to be this guy. Windhelm, not my favorite city, okay? I'm not trying to chill with the drow and get yelled at by some racist Nord. So, vibes already kind of low. But he's just weird, dude. Trying to kick me out, freaking out, dude. Horrible vibes. Really, honestly, put me on edge. You know, we're not in the middle of of a war, right? We're just hanging out in your little castle here, all right? Hit the doobie, relax, take the edge off. This dude's too edgy, bro. He's an edgelord, and I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it at all. Ulfric gets a fat fucking F.
Phew, man. I just blew in from down south and wow, it's cold up here. Honestly, the ride was pretty good, but I've been warming myself up with this here joint. Where are my manners? Would you want to hit it?
You want me to smoke some joint with you? What in oblivion are you talking about, stranger? Look, I don't know what kind of southern customs you're bringing up here. I've got no interest in your...
Oh, my apologies, man. I thought you burned. You look like you burned. But, clearly, you don't burn.
I burn? What the hell does that even mean? You're talking like some...
Burn trees, smoke marijuana, enjoy the doobie.
You're talking about smoking trees? What kind of southern nonsense is this? I've never heard of such fool talk in all my years, and I sure as hell don't want any part of it. You sound like you've been breathing too much of that damned college air. It's made you mad as a skeever.
Hey man, don't be mad at me because my college professors really opened up my eyes. You really got to think about it. The corporations are here messing everything up, okay? And they want you to think that it's not okay to smoke something that just like came up from the ground type shit, you know? But you can. They've made it, okay? We should be able to roll it up into a spliff and hit this shit and feel a little less stressed every now and then, you know? Because the world kind of sucks.
Corporations? What in the name of Talos babbling about? You're talking like some milk-drinking lunatic who's been hit in the head too many times. I don't know what strange land you crawled out of, but we don't have any corporations here in Skyrim. We've got the Empire bleeding us dry, and those damned college mages who destroyed half my city. You want to know what really makes the world suck?
I don't know. Maybe. Sure, go ahead, tell me. Blow my mind.
80 years ago, this was the greatest city in all of Skyrim. Seat of kings, center of power and trade. Then one night, the ground just gave way and half the damn city fell into the sea. Thousands dead. Our history gone. Our prosperity buried under the waves. And what's left standing
is kind of a piece of shit. I know, dude. I'm here too. That's what I'm saying. That happened 80 years ago. Who gives a fuck? You can't go back in time, so you might as well live in the here, live in the now, and this joint lets you do it.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? That was my people who died, my ancestors who built this place, my legacy that's sitting at the bottom of the sea. You think I should just forget about it and smoke some strange southern weed like nothing happened?
Okay, alright. My bad. I'll leave. I just wanted to help you out, offer you some doobs, but I could tell when I'm not wanted. So if it is your wish, I'll just leave, man.
Wait, hold on there. Look, BrainFrog, was it? I may not understand your southern way, or whatever the hell that thing is you're smoking, but you're the first person to come through here in weeks who isn't either from that damned college or looking to cause trouble. Maybe I was too harsh. The cold and the weight of this place gets to a man after a while.
And that's what I'm saying, dude. Give me a warm welcome. Let's hang out. I got time. We could split this joint, and I can guarantee it by the end, not only will you feel better, but you'll have a new friend.
You know what, BrainFrog? Damn it all to oblivion. I've been carrying the weight of this hold on my shoulder so long. Maybe it's time I tried something different. All right, damn it. If this is what it takes to find some peace in this frozen wasteland, so be it. Just don't tell my wife Tana about this. She'd never let me hear the end of it. And if this kills me, I'm dragging you down to Sovngarde with me. You understand?
I get it. Here, hit this. Tell me how you feel.
Good.
How do you feel, man?
Now, how in oblivion do I? By the 9, this burns worse than Nord mead. What kind of sorcery is this stuff? My throat feels like a dragon just breathed fire down it.
Yeah, but wait for the effects to kick in. Feel your body. You feel the relaxation. The tenseness going away, right?
By the gods. You're right. The knot in my shoulders that's been there for 20 years is just melting away. And that constant weight weight in my chest. The anger that never stops burning. It's still there, but it feels distant somehow. Like I'm looking at it from across a frozen lake instead of drowning in it.
I f***ing told you, bro. I told you. See? Isn't it nice? Now you're one of us. Groovy, man.
Ah, one of you? I suppose I am, aren't I?
Wow. I'll be the first to say, I don't usually make my way to Winterhold that often, and when I do, I'm usually at the Mages College, so this one was quite a surprise. Korir is kind of interesting. The dude's obviously got a lot on his shoulders for sure, but he was chill. He enjoyed the doob, and it really helped him out. He used all of those metaphysical and medicinal properties, and I think that with a little bit more use, he could really chill out and grind down some of those rough edges. However, the fact that he said don't tell my wife has me a little concerned, because the last thing I need when in the middle of a sick roto is his bitch ass wife busting in. I feel like he would get real paranoid about her coming to and really bring down the vibes. But I see a lot of potential in my dude. I want to put him here because Siddgeir was a little more chill, but he's got the whole war thing going on. He was really stressed out about that, and he has like the whole, oh my or like my whole city got f***ed up and my wife's a bitch, that kind of stuff. So I think B's pretty chill.